Hello everybody. Welcome back to King English online classes. Students, recently there was an exam CTI, Commercial Tax Inspector was conducted. Hope you many of the students have attended it. Well students, today's analysis of that question paper, especially English. Well, let's see what are the questions and what were your key answers. Let's cross check the key answers. Well, students, it was a commercial tax inspector 2023 December. Well, you have written it for 35 marks and general English is going on. Well, the very first question is a question number 66 to 67 are based on degrees of comparison. Students, you know very well, degrees of comparison, basically there are three kinds of degrees of comparison, like positive degree, comparative, and superlative degree. As far as it is related to communication English, as you people say, no, spoken English, there are 8 kinds of degrees of comparison. Well, for all the competitive exams, it might be state or central government exams or any defense exams, degrees of comparison is a compulsory question. Well, let's see what are those. So already they have given like a positive, comparative, superlative. So within these degrees, they are going to ask you. Well, the very first question is question number 66. Let me read for you. Krishnaraj Wadiyar was one of the dash kings of Mysore. Students, do you remember in my online and offline classes all over the Karnataka and all over India, I taught you people like when it is given one of the, none of the, of course it is superlative degree. So the answer is not great, not greater, not most great. It is absolutely wrong one. Among the three options, it is going to be superlative degree. So Krishnaraj Wadiyar was one of the greatest kings of Mysore. I mean, there are so many great kings. He is one among there are so many greatest kings. He is one among them. Is what the meaning of this question? So the right answer is greatest. What are the clues? As I said, as I taught you, one of the, none of the, 100% is going to be superlative degree. So the superlative degree is of adjective is greatest is given. Of course, you can lock it. Let's move to the next one. Jaipur is a dash than Delhi. Students, Jaipur is a name of one place and another one is second, and Dan is given. So these are the clues you can directly go with. Comparative degree. What is comparative? Hot is positive, hottest is superlative, and hotter is comparative degree. Of course, this is going to be the right answer. You can lock it. Let's move to the next question. Students, question number 68 to 70 are based on choose the appropriate word from the among the alternatives given as given. Let's see the questions. Students, these all are vocab based, point to be noted. These all are vocabulary based. Question number 68, things that can easily catch fire. Of course, it is inflammable. Sometimes they make you flammable, flammable, inflammable, both are same. And this is going to be the right answer, 100%. You need not worry. Just lock it and cross check your key answers. And finally, at the end of the video, so those who have already attended my classes, you can comment me like how many key answers are right for you people. Well, question number 69. A list of all the books and articles used in a piece of writing. Again, it is one word substitution. Students, question number 68 to 70. Question number 68 to 70 are vocab based, especially substitution. These questions are based on one word substitution. As I said, things that can easily catch the fire. This is a sentence, and one word substitution is inflammable. You can lock it. Similarly, a list of all the books and articles used in a piece of writing. What is the meaning of this one? 100%. It is bibliography. You can lock it. It is not autobiography. It is not biography. It is not paragraph even. You can directly eliminate option 2 and 4. Within option 1 and 3, you can lock bibliography is the right answer for it. Well, question number 70, expressing sympathy on intense sorrow caused by the death. If somebody died, if someone died, you go and attend that, okay, that function or the kind of rituals. What do you call that? The question is expressing sympathy on intense sorrow caused by death. When someone is died, you go and show the sympathy, you express the sympathy on intense sorrow. That is called condolence. Option 2, condolence is the right answer. It's not confidence, it's not compliment, it is not complaint. The right answer is option 2, condolence. You can lock it, cross check your key answers. Well, move to the next question. Question number 71 to 74. It is comprehensive passage. Students, you know very well, during your CBSE 8th and 10th standard, you are attending such kind of questions. Even in second PU, you have a comprehensive passage. You know the passage very well, but there are some tricks which I can express, which I can get you know in my online or offline classes. Let's see the question. Question number 71 to 74. Here is the passage given, students. You have to read the passage cautiously. Read it twice. Try to understand the theme of the passage. The passage is about what, about whom. Like, well, let me read the passage for you people so that you can get clarified with the questions or the passage given. Well, it is well said that hard work is a key to success. Yes, success visits those who are diligent and industrious. If we skip work, we shall never prosper and shall never be happy. We shall lead a miserable life. In fact, we are the architects of our own fate, and it's hard work and continuous labor which matters. Even if we are born with a silver spoon in the mouth, we must inculcate that habit of hard work so there's no way to fortunate except through hard labor. Student, the passage is given about hard work. There is no shortcut to achieve the aim or goal is given. So all that matters is hard work. This is what the theme of the passage. If you are not convinced, you can read it for twice. Do not worry about the hi-fi or bombastic words. Read the line completely. Read the line up to comma, or if the lengthy line is there, you will find one or two commas in between, and finally you will get a full stop. Right? So you just go through it and try to understand, try to catch using the tenses or be forms, have forms, passive forms, if modals are given there, usage of prepositions and conjunctions. Try to understand the characters or the theme of the passage. This is what a slight ideas I can give you now. If you are interested, you can join my classes. We do have two online class batches every month. One is morning and second one is in the evening. You will find it, and the timing is very convenient for you people. If you are school or college going, if you are working, if you are a homemaker, everyone can join it. The only aim to join my classes is just to achieve or attain any of the state or central government jobs. Even different classes can be taught here. Well, what do you mean by interest? The very first question, question number 71. Industrious means students, industrious in the sense as hard working. Of course, it is hardworking, not lazy, not inactive, not unproductive. Students, industrious is a positive word. Whereas the option 2 lazy, option 3 inactive, option 3 unproductive are negative meaning given words. So the right answer, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to comment anything like negative or positive. All you have to do is try to find out the meaning of industrious. Students, industrious meaning means it is again vocabularies, synonyms you have to find out. Nothing but you have to find the similar word for the word given industrious. Well, the meaning of industrious is it is hard working. Option number 1, you can lock it, cross check your key answer. Well, question number 72. If we do not work hard, it results in. It is not a vocabulary, this is related to passage. When you read the passage, you will get to know that. If we do not work hard, it results in. When we don't do any hard work, what is the result? Of course, it is not a happy life. It is not easy life. It is not blissful life. Of course, it is a miserable life, very hardship life. It is given there. You can lock option 2 is the right answer for question number 72. Well, question number 73. Born with silver spoon in the mouth means. So this line, this specific line I studied during my school days when I was studying one of the freedom fighters. I think a lesson it was based on freedom fighter or biography of one of the freedom fighter. Here it was given like that freedom fighter was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. It is none other than Chacha Nehru only. So as you say, Jawaharlal Nehru born with a silver spoon in his mouth. What do you mean by silver spoon in his mouth? Well, it is born rich is the right answer. It's not a spoon in a mouth. We cannot be born a spoon in the mouth. A born poor is a negative meaning. It is not abstract even. The right answer for silver spoon in the mouth is nothing but born rich. So take birth in the aristocratic family is what the meaning of this one. Well, question number 74, way to achieve fortune is through. It is based on the passage. What is the right path, the right way to achieve fortune? Right, through what? Of course, according to the paragraph, it is not lucky dip, it is not lottery. Just wipe out these options. Begging, no, not at all. It is a hard labor. We have to strive a lot. We have to work hard, struggle a lot. So, option 3 is the right answer for question number 74. Of course, you can lock it and proceed. Well, next question number 75 to 78. Error you have to identify, students. If the error is in the segment 1, segment 2 or segment 3, if you find no error, go with the option 4, no error. We have already practiced so many questions like this. If you are interested, join my classes. I'll teach you, students. Well, so students, error identification is already based on any of the grammatical topic. It might be based on tenses, might be based on degrees of comparison, a direct to indirect speech, or modals, passive modals, or it might be activation passivize. It might be based on articles, right usage of prepositions of place, prepositions of time, or it might be conjunctions like subordinate conjunctions, coordinate conjunctions, or correlative conjunctions. Sometimes they may ask you a questions on what conditionals, conditional 0, conditional 1, conditional 2, conditional 3. Error identification can be any of the parts of English language. Well, the very first question is question number 75. My grandmother, who live in a small village, visits us once in a month. So the grammatical mistake is my grandmother who live. It is not who live because his grandmother is she, and it is given in simple present tense. I hope, I suppose. So it is not who live. It is supposed to be who lives. This is going to be the right answer. Letter yes is missing there. Well, the right answer is who lives is the right answer. So it is supposed to be lives. Here we found brittle 2. Here we find the error. So this is going to be the error in your sentence. That's the answer. Well, next question is neither the manager nor his colleagues has apologized for their lapses. I mean, there is a manager, there are some colleagues of that officials. Here, in some specific case, uh, we don't know whether a manager had done the mistake or the colleagues have done the mistakes. The meaning of this sentence is neither the manager, I mean not manager, nor his colleagues, I mean not even colleagues, has apologized for this. I mean not asked sorry for mistakes done by. It might be manager or not colleagues. We don't know who has committed the mistake, committed the mistakes in the official work. So, but no one is ready to ask the sorry for or apologize for his or their mistakes or lapses. Shouldn't the grammatical mistakes is a grammatical mistake is again tense based. See, neither the manager nor his colleagues is given. Nor his colleagues. It is supposed to be have, no. It is not has. It is supposed to be have, not has. So this is going to be the right answer here. It is not has. It is supposed to be have. So has is wrong. So option 3 is the right answer accordingly. Right? Hope you understand, students. Earlier it was given has. It is not has. It is supposed to be have is the right answer. Hope you understand it, students. Well, let me change it. It was given has. Well, let me write have is the right answer. So let me highlight it with a different color. So has is absolutely wrong one. it is not has, because plural form is given accordingly. Has is supposed to be wrong one. Let me strike out it. Well, now it is how. Hope you understand. Question number 77. A lot of documents is reported missing from the office and no error is given. Students, read the question carefully. If you're grammatically strong, you know the language very well, you speak in English, and you are acquainted with the writing or reading in English, you will get it easily. I feel most of the people think that there is no error. Of course, there is an error. The error is, let me read the question for you people. A lot of documents is reported missing from the office. More lot of documents are reported to the office, no? They are missing from the office. What's wrong in it? Students, is not a lot of documents is reported. A lot of documents reported. Thereafter, you are supposed to use easier, right? Misplace of the is, this is wrong, and this is going to be right. Now the right answer is a lot of documents reported is missing from the office. Now it is meaningful, it sounds communicated, so it is not is reported, is reported is. So this option 2 is the error in the given question. Hope you understand and you are enjoying. Kindly cross check your key answers, students, and text me. Well, question number 78. A great deal of work was done by children. There is no error at all. So option 4 is the right answer. Hope you understand, students. Let's move to the next one. Question number 79 and 82 questions. Right? So, students, the underlined word or the highlighted word, we are supposed to find out the similar meaning word for the word which is underlined in every question. Let me read the first question. Antonym is nothing but synonym, similar meaning of the underlined word or the asked word. Well, the question is, children are sometimes dishonest. What is the similar meaning for dishonest? Can you please comment me? I'm waiting for you people. This is a question for you people. Let me move to the next question. What is the opposite of content? Sorry, synonym. Synonym of sorry, students, antonym is asked. I'm very sorry. It is opposite words. It is by mistake, right? What is the opposite of dishonest? Please find out and comment me. And opposite of content is, of course, it is discontent is the right answer. It's not uncontent. Uncontent is a slang word. In content, we don't use, right? Countless is, my God. The right answer is discontent itself. You can lock it. I'm waiting for this question, students. Kindly comment me. You can find my number. My number is 8951 880403. This is BASAVARAJ English Trainer. You are willing to join any online or offline classes for exclusively online classes. So we do have 2 online batches, morning as well as evening, and absolutely convenient to your working or learning hours. Well, next question is question number 81 to 83. Prefix you are supposed to find out. What is prefix? Which is the word, the term which is used before the word is called prefix or prefix. Let's see the questions directly. Question number 81. Her attitude is dash friendly towards the community. Students, immediately after the dash or blank, you'll find a word. No, you have to you have to find out the prefix word for this word friendly in the specific sentence. Then what is the prefix for friendly? It is not co-friendly, it is not im-friendly, it is not in-friendly. The right word is unfriendly is the right answer. Do lock it. Similarly, his behavior was a dash graceful. Which graceful? Ingraceful? No. Ingraceful? Not exactly. Ungraceful? My God, no. It is disgraceful is the right prefix for the word graceful. You can lock it. Question number 83. The new couch is dash comfortable. You have purchased a couch to sit comfortably. So, right, the new couch is dash comfortable. So, is it uncomfortable? No. Incomfortable? No. Miscomfortable? Not exactly. And the right prefix for comfortable is option 1. Uncomfortable is the right answer. Well, question number 84 to 85, two questions back to back, asked again vocab based. Even the previous question, this was vocab based only, students. Nowadays most of the questions are based on vocab only. Kindly strengthen your vocab, students. Do read the English newspapers, read story books, try to speak in English, communicate in English. 100% you can get improvement in your exams as well as communication. Well, the next question is synonyms. As I told you, synonym is nothing but a similar meaning word for the underlined or given word in the question. Well, the very first question, question number 84. Turn off the lights before you leave. Turn off. What is the synonym for turn off? Nothing but switch off is a similar word. It is not return, it is not break. Of course, it is a switch off is the right answer. Lock it. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 85. The statue is the memento, not memento, students, point to be noted. It is pronounced as memento. The statue is the memento of our trip to Taj Mahal. The statue is the memento of our trip to the Taj Mahal. What is the synonym for memento? Memento is not tickets, not stationery, not grocery. It is an article of memory. You know very well, Taj Mahal was constructed or built by uh, Shah Jahan in the memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz. So, memento is nothing but an article, a thing in the memory of someone. So, it is option 2 is the right answer. That's all. Let's move to the next main. Students, next main is again a passage is given. Read the following passage and darken the correct option 1, 2, 3, 4 against 86 to 88 questions. Well, there are three questions back to back based on. Let me cross check how many questions it is. There might be a spelling error. No issues. Read the passage carefully, and you will find four options on every questions asked at the end of the passage. Well, the passage is about. Let's see. I Have a Dream is a public speech delivered by American civil rights activist Martin Luther King Jr. during the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom on August 28, 1963, in which he called for an end to racism in the United States, called for civil and economical rights, delivered to over 250,000 civil rights supporters from the steps of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. The speech was defining memento of the civil rights movement, beginning with a reference to the Emancipation Proclamation, which freed millions of slaves in 1863. King observes that 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. Towards the end of the speech, King departed from his prepared text for a partly improvised, partly improvised peroration on the theme "I Have a Dream," prompted by uh, Mahalia Jackson's cry, "Tell them about the dream, Martin." In this part of the speech, which most excited the listeners and has now become its most famous, King described his dreams of freedom and equality arising from a land of slavery and hatred. John Mackham writes that with the single phrase, Martin Luther King Jr. joined Jefferson and Lincoln in the ranks of men who have shaped modern America. The speech was ranked the top American speech of the 20th century in 1999. I think there's, I don't know what is this, of scholars of public address. So there might be a small mistake. Students, when you go through the passage, the King Martin Luther Jr. is addressing the American people. It has so far it is hundreds of, I think it has a century, hundreds of years. Still, Negroes have not got any freedom for them, and almost 2,050 lakh civil rights supporters had gathered there. The speech was in Lincoln Memorial, Washington D.C. You will get to know that it's nothing but fight for freedom. Well, read it once or twice. If you're not convenient, read it for thrice even. Read the questions. Well, What issue is done? What issue does Martin Luther King's speech addresses? Uh, Continuation of racism is also there. End of racism and civil economic rights. I suppose this is going to be the right answer. I'm not sure, students. I just read for you people. We have to read the passage carefully. So this is not a grammatical base. Even though you read the passage, it sounds the right answer. So of course it was a fight for civil rights only. Option 3 or 2, they sound same only. I suppose it is specifically end of racism and the civil and economic rights. It's given in the big in the very first paragraph. It is given. I hope it is going to be the right answer. You just read it and confirm. What issues does Martin Luther King's speech addresses? His address. What does it mean? It is about end of racism and civil and economic rights. Of course, it is civil rights only, but specifically this one, I suppose. Well, what pushes King to speak? I have a dream. Students, I have a dream is in this passage. I have a dream is repeated for twice in the beginning and in the second paragraph. It is right. It has two meanings. One is he reads out the emancipation proclamation. It is also right. He is prompted by, I think, Mahalia Jackson. It is given. You just read it and confirm these two answers, students. Well, well, let's move to the next one. Now, this is my part of. From the last paragraph, give one word for to leave. When you read the last paragraph, there you will find a word like to leave means what? The to leave is not given. You have to find the word which is given in the last passage, whether it is the departed is given, or proclamation is given, or improvised, or address is given. Which word is similar to leave is what you are supposed to find out. 100% it is departed. It is given in the last passage to leave, because I just got to know just now when I was reading. Well, students, question number 86 and 87. To find the answer for this, you read it and confirm me. Well, next one is direction. Items, question number 89, 90 and 91. Three questions. Right spelling, correctly spelled word you are supposed to find out. Is it option 1, 2, 3 or 4? Want to be noticed, students? Correctly spelled word is going to be your right answer, and you are going to darken in your OMR sheet, or it might be CBT, computer based test. Let's see which is the correctly spelled word. Acceleration. What is the right spelling for acceleration? It is option 4, ACCELERATION. Option 4 is a rightly spelled word for acceleration. You can log it. Next question. Again, same. Aggressive. Right spelling for aggressive. AGGRESSIV. Well, this is going to be the right answer. Rest of the words are wrongly spelled. Next one, again same. Which is a correctly spelled word? Eminent. The rightly spelled word for eminent is, it is not eminent, imminent. IMINENT. This is going to be the right answer. Of course, you can lock it. Well, kindly students, cross-check your key answers and what are your secured marks. What is your attainment number of questions you ask. You can text me, you can WhatsApp me, you can Telegram me. Next question is based on idioms. Again, it is vocab basis, students. Let's read the idioms. I drink coffee once in a blue moon. What do you mean by once in a blue moon? It is nothing but I drink coffee very rarely, not on a regular basis. Option 3 is the right answer. Question number 93. The English test was a piece of cake. Piece of cake. What is a piece of cake? Means it was very easy. The right option for piece of cake is option 2. The English test was easy is the right answer. Well, one more question. Today he asked me to marry him out of the blue. What do you mean by out of the blue? He asked me to marry him abruptly, suddenly, all of a sudden is called out of the blue. Next, see question number 95, 96, 97. Three questions back to back based on articles, students. It is clearly given here. What are the kinds of articles we have? We have two kinds of articles. One is a definite article. Which is a definite article? It is not which is a definite article. It is one and only. That is the. Sometimes we pronounce it the. What are the second kinds of article? That is indefinite article. They are a or an. A means single, and means a single. To use the, we do have number of rules and exceptional cases. Let's see based on that which is the right answer. Question number 95. It was a dash amazing view. See, we use article before the word which is countable. It sounds with a vowel sound. If it is single, use an. If the given word is a singular, of course, singular, and it sounds with any consonant, you can use article a. Well, let's see. It was dash amazing you. It is an amazing. Option 2 is the right answer. Question number 96. I want dash ice cube. Students, ice cube has a shape and it sounds with vowel, so it is an ice cube is the right answer. Question number 97. Dash oranges are grown in Nagpur. Student, it is not orange. If the singular orange was given, I could have written, and it is a plural is given, so there is no article for this is the right answer. Last two questions. Question number 98, 99, 100. Well, what is the question? Each of the following questions contain a sentence with a blank which you should fill use appropriate alternative. Well, the question is given and alternatives options are given. Choose option 1, 2, 3 or 4 is the right answer. Well, this person needs the dash of psychiatrist. There is a person who needs a psychiatrist. Means what? He needs counseling, right? It is not practice. It is not proposal. It is not this counsel. Counsel is a collective noun. He need counsel. This is the right answer. Option 1 is the right answer for question number 98. Question number 99. Dash, the plane is taking off. See, when the plane is taking, do you say watch the plane is taking off, or view the plane is taking off, or glance the plane is taking off? Not exactly. It is look, the plane is taking off. Option 2 is the right answer, student. Last question. His political dash was extraordinary. His political eyesight? No. His political visibility? No. Optics? No. Let me remove, wipe out option 4. Which is the right answer? Eyesight is entirely different. Visibility is nothing but the power to witness the things by using your eyes, right? By seeing it. The right answer for question number last question 100 is his political foresight was extraordinary. Well, students, this is online classes. This is BASAVARAJ. My number is 8951880403. Every month we have 2 online batches, both morning and evening. This month, Feb 3rd week, you will find new batches for this. Well, online admission is open. You can book immediately. You can call my number and which exam you are going to write. You can talk to me. I'll give the details. You need morning batch or evening batch. I'll let you know, students. If you are a student for KTET, CTET, GPSTR, HSTR, PSI, KS means this year we have every 4 years, after every 4 year, KS is asked. Of course, if you are a KS aspirant, you can join for English. And recently, there is a notification for SSC, CJL, CHSL. If you want to join, you can. If you are a BS student, you want to apply for KTET, GPSTR and HSL, you can join. If you're aspirant for IAS, of course you can join. I'll teach you CSAT, like how to get the 29 credits in it. Well, especially comprehensive passage, I have finest techniques. I'm going to teach you without reading the passage how to get the marks. I'll teach you. If you're aspirant for any defense exam, you can also join. It might be Army, Navy, Air Force, any of all central and state government job if you're aspirant for. Just dial my number 8951000403. Well, students, the online seats are limited. The first come first serve is what I'm going to apply it here. Third week already it is. A second week is going on. Within a week I'm going to commence a new batches. If you want to join morning or evening, just let to know me. You just call my number. I'll give you all the details. Any exams conducted in India, you can join my classes. Thank you so much. God bless you all. I'll come up with one more new video shortly. Take care. Bye bye. God bless you all. Thank you.